This is Scott Bauer with Prosper Trading Academy and your CBOVol 411. Yesterday, about 50 million contracts traded total, sizable call volume with calls leading puts by about a 1.4 to 1 margin. Markets surged with the SPX once again bouncing right off that 50-day moving average, rallying about 85 points to 55.22. That was as the Fed kept interest rates steady, but Fed Chair Powell sounded quite dovish about the prospects for upcoming rate cuts. The Nasdaq was the big winner as the semiconductor index had its best day since May of 2023. SPX option volume a bit below average daily volume, around 3 million contracts, 1.5 to 1 put call ratio. VIX spot declined over 7% yesterday to 16.5, and VIX option volume was also a little bit lower with 650,000 options that traded. Calls led puts by a 2 to 1 margin. The October 42.5 January 40 call spread traded 80,000 times for 18 cents, and that looked to be a roll. The VIX futures curve, which just last week became inverted and went into a state of backwardation, that's normalized, but it is extremely flat going out to the end of the year. We still see a bit of a spike in October futures just ahead of the election, but for the most part, that VIX curve has flattened. On the equity side, NVDA was the volume leader as the stock soared 17% yesterday. About 6 million contracts traded, 30% over average daily volume. Calls led puts 1.4 to 1. And AMD traded almost 2.5 times average daily volume as the stock rallied 5% after earnings. As a side note, average daily option volume has exceeded 50 million contracts in July, setting a brand new record. This is Scott Bauer with Prosper Trading Academy and your CBOVol 411.